I see, because I was supposed to at 1:30. She was supposed to be here by now, but she's still on home. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna run it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Oh, I play Walker.
Reload! Go!
They'll run the tackle to begin the drive.
Oh, wow.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw going to be caught by Davis. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
Let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. If you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground
That
quickly
shit
after the
froze
catch.
me for a second. I don't know if I got nanoed or what, but I was trying to go back. That shit stopped me.
And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. When they looked at the schedule to start the season,
I was making an adjustment.
That one for Indianapolis resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy.
And the Packers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. What's with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive.
No matter who's broadcasting his game.
Oh God, that's nasty.
Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, "Hey, how about giving me an opportunity?"
Well, this defense for the Colts very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for.
Oh my God!
It's intercepted down the right sideline, inside the 10, and he will bring it back.
I don't think it was open extra.
Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take
No!
it back
Oh
to the
my
touchdown.
goodness!
Because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps
The fact that they let you like eat through and shit, it's still that
defenses. A lot of people came and expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go. Yellow, one. Set.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence.
Okay.
What
the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You can expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The throw right sideline is complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That was good for 26 and a first down. Here's a give to Jones running left. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
What's it called? Crocodiles?
Yeah.
What's the overall?
Here we go.
2nd and 5.
Jackrabbit. Jackrabbit. Jack, huh?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down.
Yeah. But that play takes long to work, man.
First sack of the game. I know some of the talk after last week's loss was the O-line struggles. They gave up 4 sacks. He got hit here and taken down again, so that's something to monitor.
It is something to monitor, but they've got to help their offensive line out. Maybe a little bit better play calling, right? Draws, screens, get the ball in the quarterback's hands quicker, maybe some quick game passes. All of that to try and help slow down the pass rush and make things easier on their offensive line.
And he missed it.
Fuck!
It's no good.
I stopped it too early.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you
God
want it.
dang, man.
No good.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They'll get 34 yards there. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
Eluding the pressure right.
Thank you.
And he can't find anyone to go.
I try to put it back.
He goes down. Rashawn Gary that time fielding free and getting to the quarterback.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Thank you.
The 2nd down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's complete to Jelani Woods. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This one from 35 yards away. And Gay knocks this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he converts on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
but you can relocate. I want you to relocate.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10.
Come on, man.
Just no
Fullback
chance of
just
turning
ignored
the corner. He can only get back to the
the one person he needed to block.
Coming up.
Good grief.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
That's at least 5 yards if he gets a hands on him.
The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Allen's first catch, good for a 1st down.
And this may be the one to build on right here. It's the 2nd quarter. They've got nothing on the scoreboard as of yet. They need to put something together, and this is a good start as they get the completion there for good yardage and a 1st down.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Pause ready. Set.
He'll drop to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to get the football back at the own 17.
I did, and I
during his rookie season.
It looks like he didn't
forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Wrong, trying to get there. It was
the
a
Indy
bad
offense
throw.
at the line and set to go.
It was.
And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one just goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
To the right side, complete to Taylor.
We got it.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Going to be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Davis. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Flushed out right. Too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
19 tight, 19 tight, hey.
Off play action, Richardson. A little short pass. This is Everett. He will go near the 35-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now Richardson going to shift things up. They'll look to throw again. They'll drop this down to Taylor. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the counter, it's Taylor. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now it's Richardson. Throw right side, caught by Davis.
Oh, we just giving him too much time.
Let's go now.
Just wanted Gary to end the cover, but
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Richardson. He's got his man. It's a great play there. Leading himself out in the end zone. And the Colts had 6 to their lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
But no, but okay, my bad. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy. One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't. But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Oh, damn, man.
Incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
A 45-yard punt.
Hunter about to be my only Pro Bowler.
Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Brady
And the
Williams,
Colts are able to add on to their first half lead.
I'm like, damn.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the round is on during his first half. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
We stink.
Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his target, Allen, and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Ready?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
He has it complete to Christian Watson. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. They'll set up a throw. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 13-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Good grief.
Now a throw on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level.
Give me
so
a
far.
chance. Damn.
They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Thank you. Shit.
As the first half is winding
What, the frozen? Yeah.
On the board here in the final
Bruh.
seconds of the first half.
Really?
Bruh.
Of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs.
Bruh.
I think they're going to at least take a look at this.
Oh my God.
That's funny. I thought that was a touchdown.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive.
Oh
and they
my
need a full
goodness.
10 yards on third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take a look at this play with all reviews coming.
Oh my God,
man. 2
man.
minutes of the half.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And how about that for just running out the clock? Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
7 Pirates.
They go play action with Richardson. This pass caught. It's Woods. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow. And he didn't on that play.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Yeah, you missed it.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
They get away with hitting people out of bounds.
Gay now set to kick it off.
But I don't know. Was he even out of bounds when he hit him?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Yep.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. That catch puts him 80 away from 1,000. He's now at 920, and 920, that ties him with Torrey Holt.
That's a great name to remember, but the number, 920, almost boggles the mind, doesn't it? You're talking about 80 catches away from...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football, not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Now a throw here to his running back. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Flush to his right. This is caught. It's Woods.
Oh, okay.
Touchdown. Woods. Second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Colts extend their lead yet again. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
How long did you sign?
Yeah.
What are you asking for?
Like,
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd and 9.
Hey, check mega.
They're going to look to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's had trouble finding open receivers. That's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league. And every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Let's come to the line, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. There, Richardson back to throw it. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Well, on that punt, we got him shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Here we go.
Football is safe.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to launch
what
this
the entire fuck?
And his pass is intercepted.
Oh my god.
Picked off by Juju Brents.
And the tough thing is when
Stop
he goes
lying
back
to me saying that was perfect
he'll
accuracy.
See that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs.
Yeah.
That might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
You've got to be shitting me.
They've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of things all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Stop laughing.
All the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
Off play action. Richardson. This is caught inside the 15. Indianapolis. Gabriel Davis, 48 yards. And the Colts continue to pour it on. They go up by 40 now. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
The throw over the middle taken in. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw again. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And complete once again to Watson. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Down. Ready?
Again, he'll drop to throw. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. Jaden Reed, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Packers are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Turned him into a star.
No, he
after
just
the made
came
field
out
goal,
of the
here's
star.
Carlson to send it away.
Been hard to I can't get him the
Taken
fucking
at the goal
ball.
line. Oh, good-looking return set up
No,
here.
he saved the touchdown.
Get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
I mean, obviously you got to get 1st down to chew the clock, so.
Let's go now.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Always like.
And Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood and New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right
I can't get there.
And bringing it in, it's Davis.
Ah.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
There's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
Partner, why would they? Because Who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that seat,
alright, I
you go
guess.
and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Richardson looking to throw this. And that is caught. It's Davis. Gabriel Davis. Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts add 6 more to their point total. And they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago. So he's handled that big lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
Oh, God.
Oh, good return up past the 30.
Yay.
Agnew.
Damn.
And he will
I haven't gotten
score.
one yet.
Touchdown.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of
Oh,
being
I
aggressive
had 3
continues to
last
come through,
year. This is
doesn't
the
it?
first one
When they
this
moved the
year.
kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of
The
opportunities.
one that I
If
just
you've got a
made against you,
special
that
guy,
was like,
you
no,
give
sorry,
him
I
the
take
green
that
light
back.
no
I
matter
had
where
one,
he fields in
but
the
it got
end
called
zone.
back for
And in this case, it paid off
blocking that.
handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. You're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone, and that's exactly why he did.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Richardson.
Oh!
He had it. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The Colts send out their punter. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. On the return, here's Agnew. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards.
I wanted to wait,
and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
Then hit you.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game.
Oh my goodness!
That just has not been the case.
He juke into our own people.
Drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Now, 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal.
I was waiting for my running back to go to the spot and blitz, and he got stuck.
Yeah, I hate that.
So when this game is done, the credit
Look, come on, man, go.
quarterback is a huge cause of this win.
Oh
Most teams are happy
my
if they get a few of these
God.
games per year. You know they're going to watch this tape over and over, try to identify what's working and keep it going.
Jones breaking from the contact, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to goal.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helped seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
A gain of 11 that time, and it goes first down.
Randy, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Ready.
It's a jet sweep. This is Pittman. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
I don't know why 2 people are watching this. There's nothing to watch.
Now a toss play. It's Harris.
There
he goes left side. 4 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps, because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high